Shahana here from TESOL course June intake 2020, June 2025. I've recently self-published a poetry book and it was launched on the 29th of September and it's entitled as Words and Reveries. The book is about a compilation of poetry and proses in the theme of the relationship between mothers and daughters. So in my experience, usually I had a complicated and a very conflicted relationship with my mother as I was growing up. And after growing up, I started also understanding her point of views in life and generally in everything. We became best friends eventually. So that experience inspired me to write this poetry book. Hence, this poetry book has two POVs where it's about from the POV of the daughter and also the POV of the mother. So this book has two cover pages and it ends in the middle. That's the specialty of this book, since I wanted to cater to both daughters and mothers so that they'll feel understood about both their conflicts. For example, as a daughter myself, I never had anyone understand what I'm going through with my mother personally, and while my mother couldn't understand me as a daughter, especially when I'm a teenager. So I hope I can cater and make daughters feel seen that they have this problem, and also that mothers, that they are not the only one going through this problem with their daughters. So this is like a love letter for all the mothers and daughters for them to still bond despite all the rage and sadness they have whenever they are bonding or trying to bond. I hope this will help all the mothers and daughters whenever they read their book. This is why I was inspired to write this, and I've been writing this since when I was 18. And I tried reaching out to so many publishing companies, but I was rejected constantly because when I was 18, I'll be honest, my language wasn't good back then, and my experience wasn't good as well. That time I was filled with rage upon my mother, so it wasn't as matured and in depth as it is now. So after almost 5 years later, now I think I'm quite matured comparatively, so the poetries are in a well versed manner. So that is all about Words and Reveries. I hope you'll enjoy it and purchase it for yourself. Thank you.